Now, joining us at the desk to talk to us about protocols, convergence, and trends, we have a returning guest, Sam Recine from Matrox Video. Sam, welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
Good to be here again. Good, thank you.
Excellent. So we've got one day down. Yesterday was the first day. Looking forward to the second day. How was yesterday in terms of footfall, conversations, all that kind of stuff?
Very busy. I lost my voice already.
Okay.
We're kind of here. I'm with you.
So, and how's everything been at Matrox Video since we last spoke at ISE back in January, February of this year?
Yeah, very good. We have taken advantage of the time between then and now to introduce new products and new capabilities and new features in all of our lines, including our KVM products, our video wall products, our encoders and decoders, and also our developer tools, software and hardware for OEMs. So completely refurbished new lines and also supporting the new standards.
Excellent. So you've been really working your marketing team and your product launch team hard since we last spoke.
Oh yes, they're very, very busy.
Did you at least bring them here for like a little break so they can, like sort of enjoy the fun side of AV?
Yes, I believe they've lost their voice as well.
They lost their voice too. Hey, they had a little break between ISE and InfoComm, so they should be well rested, right?
Well, clearly not. They'll be launching products every 2 seconds. Definitely not.
Not so much. Yeah. But yeah, you were talking about some of the new exciting projects that you have. Can you dig a little bit deeper and tell us about some of those new things that you've been working on?
Yeah, the biggest core thing that we've been working on is the implementation of some of the new standards like SMPTE 2110, IPMX, AES67, and also some of the other protocols like NDI and others into our products so that we could create interoperable systems to connect all of these beautiful products in the market together.
Well, I can definitely say that all the branding that you've been doing for things like SMPTE 2110 is definitely working. I've been seeing people walking around the show with their little carry bags with the SMPTE 2110 emblazoned on the side. So you're doing a great job, and hopefully, the message is getting out there. Hopefully, the people are really understanding the kind of what the nuts and bolts of it as well, and like how it works.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of progress, people understanding what the standards can do. So the 2110 in particular has been a migration for SDI to IP. Mm-hmm. It kept all of the good things that SDI could do, the ability to transmit broadcast resolutions, the ability to have synchronization on a system, YUV 422 content, and IPMX further enhanced 2110 to do all of the same thing for HDMI type content, so all of the things that you would get out of a PC or a GPU, more resolutions, more color spaces, more networking conditions. So people are starting to understand, what 2110 is about and what NMOS is about and what IPMX is adding to that.
Absolutely. I mean, also the great thing about this show is we can keep it light, we can keep it, really high level, but we can also get really deep into the technical side, and that's why we get people like yourself on. So for all those AV geeks out there who really want to kind of dig into the details, I know that we've spoken before about migrating asset classes, and you mentioned that briefly, but migrating asset classes to AV over IP is done in a variety of ways. So can you just give us, detailed as you like, the ways that IPMX can affect this?
Yeah, we'll take 3 examples. One example is the class of asset of PCs running in businesses or wireless devices like phones and tablets. These are things where collaboration tools like Zoom and Teams run on. So the new standards and protocols assist with aspects of adding camera flows to these types of environments where the camera is easy to discover on a network. It's easy to encode and decode content on those PC and wireless devices, and it has integrations with all of your favorite applications, so mini drivers and virtual capture capabilities to integrate with applications like Zoom and Teams or OBS or vMix or whatever people like to use. Another category of product is processing products, so whether that be media servers or video wall controllers or vision mixers or live production switchers. These types of products have to have a balance between preserving quality and density and using their processing power to do whatever you're doing with video or graphics content or other. And there's a balance to be had, media-wise, network type-wise, to get content in and out of that type of processing equipment, and standards are helping with that as well. And a third category of product is audio and video routing. So basically, when you have a facility and you want to send sound to those speakers and video to those screens, the standards are obviously helping with managing that class of asset as well.
Wonderful. And I still consider myself still a bit of that AV newbie, so I'm more like, I need that book like AV Light, that version. So for me, actually going by the booth and seeing that technology firsthand and up close. So what can people expect when they come by your booth? And I believe it's W1132, correct?
Yeah, there's W1132 is the Matrox booth, where you'll see KVM products, video wall products, and video encoders and decoders all working together in concert. And there's also another booth in the central hall, the Ames booth, C6123, where there's interoperability demos going on from many different types of products and many different brands. We have a little laptop with USB to network adapter, and it's putting out AES67 audio on a network, and all of the IPMX products on the network are picking that up, and there's an LED wall demo in there. There's software encoders and decoders, so there's lots to see there as well. So Matrox has products showing interoperability between types of products like KVM video wall and encoders and decoders, but the Ames booth has different categories of products from different brands working together.
Okay, great. So I'm definitely going to stop there and get some some schooling on more of your products and be able to touch and see, and then you can give me more of that rundown in person.
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent.
Yes.
I know we can't talk, we generally can't talk about kind of technology generally without mentioning AI, and I think specifically in our industry we can't go without mentioning the AV-IT convergence. It's definitely something that's a journey now. It's not talking about when is it going to happen, it's in full swing. But I'd be interested to find out from your perspective where we are in that AV-IT convergence journey, and also if there are any kind of AV-IT trends that you're seeing at the moment that you would like to pick out.
There's definitely a trend of organizations trying to connect previously isolated asset classes, like their production equipment, with their PC and IT infrastructure and their AV signal routing. Before, these were separate things that were even run by different people and different departments. And one of the trends is people putting all of this audio and video on common networks where the flows could be used between all of these asset classes.
Excellent.
Okay, great. And I know a lot of companies are building in-house production studios. How does Matrox fit into those projects, and what expertise do you bring to the table in that regard?
Yeah, in many ways, production studios have a lot of different equipment, and Matrox has components that get OEM'd by some of the production equipment companies. We also have converters that help convert certain media to other media so that they could be used in those production environments. We have a lot of software tools to help with certain production projects, and we also have a cloud infrastructure technology that is helpful for solution providers that are building productions in the cloud, where the live production is happening in the cloud.
Fantastic.
Good stuff. Well, as we've said before, time flies when you're having fun. The segment's over, but if people do want to continue this conversation with you and your colleagues, you've got the booth W1132. Can they get you on LinkedIn? You've got websites and all that kind of stuff?
Yes.
Absolutely. Perfect.
Wonderful.
Well, thank you so much indeed for joining us again. Hopefully we'll see you in ISE next time.
Yes.
And we wish you and the team the very best for the rest of the show as well.
And drink some tea, all of you. We'll send some to your booth.
Save those voices.
Thank you very much. Very grateful to have been with you again.
Absolutely.
Absolute pleasure.
Good seeing
Thanks, Sam.
you, Sam. All right.